Hey guys, this is a quick demonstration of how to use webhook events with your phone robots on Automaticall. Let's go. So I have a couple of phone robots already created. If you see, we have Adil, Melina, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to click on this, click on settings, and what happens now is you see your basic settings with contact info, language and voice, assistant setup, all the basic stuff, right? But as you scroll down, you have more advanced settings, like you can set the time zone for your phone robot. I've already announced this on Discord. However, we have this webhook notifications, which was like a popular request by many users. So this is how you set it up. You have to enable your webhook notifications, and then you have to add a webhook URL. So here's where we're going to use something called N8N. N8N is a no-code automation platform. And what we're going to do is we are going to create a no-code automation that will run every time a phone call ends. So every time your AI phone robot handles a phone call for you, the end of the call, this will be called and there'll be some actions done. Let's set it up. So you come to N8N, create a new workflow, and then you go ahead and say search for nodes, search for something called webhook. You just click on this. So now you get like a test URL. You don't really have to worry about it. HTTP method as post. And then you have to select production URL, right? Just copy this, go ahead and save. This is just for testing purposes. You can also use test URL, but I like to just create a working version. So then you search for another node, call it no operation, which means do nothing, and just save it. Activate this and give your workflow a name. I'm going to say a test post call Melina. So this is going to be my webhook. So that's it. That's your first automation. Every time a phone call is made, at the end of the call, this workflow will be called. How? Remember the specific production URL that we had copied. Take that to our webhook notifications webhook URL. Paste it right there, and then you have to select the events. What are these called? So every time the call ends, there are different events that are emitted. In this case, we have call summary or full transcript, call duration, call status, call date, and so on. So I'm just going to go ahead and select everything because it's pretty cool to show everything in one go, and then click on Save Webhook Settings. So once done, you will get this notification saying everything is saved successfully. Now I'm going to go ahead and try calling this number. Yes, so let's give it a shot.
Hallo, ich bin Sarah, der persönliche Assistent von Melina. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Wait, I do not speak German. Can you speak in English, please?
Okay, no problem at all. I can definitely switch to English. What is your name, please?
My name is
And what is
Adil.
the reason for your call? Okay, Adil, and what is the reason for your call today?
Just calling to check the latest webhook notifications, if it is in place or not.
I understand you're calling about the latest webhook notifications, whether they are enabled or not. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I will forward your message to Melina. She will get back to you shortly.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye.
I'll make sure Melina gets this promptly. Goodbye.
So it also ends it automatically, which is super nice. Now that it has ended, it means the call is done and it's processing, like the end, like call summary, transcript, and everything is processing. And as you can see, I have a WhatsApp message that said, thank you, your message has been delivered. And now, if I go ahead to my N8N workflow, I can see that there's an execution made. And if I open this up, I can see that we have call ID, the summary, who called. Okay, it got my spelling wrong, but it's okay. Then we have transcript, which is basically what did the assistant say, what did the user say, and everything. And you can see the tools being called as well. In this case, language detection was called. And then it changed to English, was pretty cool. At the end of the call, gives you call duration and the call status and so on. So you can use this in your workflows, in your N8N workflows. Instead of no operation, all you have to do is let's say you want to put it in some sort of a CRM, right? So you can use Zoho CRM, you can use Agile CRM, whatever, even Freshworks, and you can populate it in real time, which is super cool. And at the same time, you can also use different platforms like Telegram and so on. We have Telegram integration coming up. However, you can use those integrations here as well. So you just create your API with Telegram and you can connect it over here. So that is essentially it. I wanted to give you the idea of the endless possibilities that this can bring in, you know. Even further, what you can do is you can do post-processing with AI agents. So basically, you just place an AI agent in between over here, make the agent think about something. For example, agent can process the entire transcript and at the end of the call, do something for you, like update blocks in CRM and so on. Honestly, really, really cool thing. I just wanted to give you this endless possibilities scenario in your mind. And in the future, we'll be having more videos coming up showing you how you can integrate with Telegram specifically, with different CRMs and so on. So go ahead, write down your thoughts in the comments below.